Hello YouTube, welcome to the next new thing on the playlist. This is XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. It is a modless gameplay. It's modless, so we're not playing with mods. So it is base game War of the Chosen. We're going to be playing on Veteran. We're going to turn off the tutorial and the beginner VO. When it comes to advanced options, we can basically turn off a lot of other stuff, so we can decide which HQ we want to start at. We can make dark events permanent. We could double the length of the avatar project, we could double the length of mission timers, or we could grenade damage falls off. I'm not going to change anything. We are going to do entirely baseline stuff. So let's jump in. Yes. Yes, okay, cool. Let's jump in. Hope you guys are ready for this.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long.
I think where I'm located should be okay for the camera.
Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. And we're telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea.
Hey, Central.
Ryder, this is Central. Go.
When did I last play this? I played it through like 6 months ago, maybe a bit more than that. But it's been a while. And then before that, it was like base XCOM 2 I played on PlayStation 4 back in the day. Can we spend points for recruitment names? Yes, you can. There is a channel redemption for it. But I will be giving names to all of my subscribers. So Red, Anto, Red Moogle, obviously, and Shepherd Fish will all get their own characters named. That'll probably be my first 4 characters that I name.
It wasn't our fault. Please. There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
All right.
Excitement continues to build as
Oh, this will be funny, actually.
globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise.
So from what I understand, XCOM 1, the base game, XCOM Enemy Within,
Despite the attempted
sorry, XCOM Enemy Unknown, is considered to be the canon game that you're played through. It also is assumed that you lose, which is why this is happening. So there you go. Also, this is funny. We're having some more Gyrus.
Number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious
Garrus is less attractive in this form, unfortunately.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
Maybe don't do this whole like raising your hand to your ear thing when you're talking. You know, that kind of gives everything away, you know?
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
I think it's always the same two people in this, by the way.
We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
I like how for some reason they're covering up the face of Shen, even though we've already seen her face.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Concealment, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage. They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on him. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Nobody thought about bringing some grenades, huh?
Crasher 1 is on the board.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later?
No problem.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful. You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out that easy.
I didn't think I'd go out like this.
No, Crasher 2 is down.
Hey, Central.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side. I'm on it. Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
The classic move in Overwatch.
We need to move on the package. Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Got a scope. Here comes Advent.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position. Just go. I'll try to stall them here.
You'd think I'd be like, okay, move back into the building. Move here. Full cover, you can keep watching. But nope.
What the?
I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Hacking time.
We're in.
Good. Let's go. Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time.
I like how he just shatters the whole fucking thing with his rifle.
Get out of here.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move. I'd go out like this.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to
Yeet.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
All right. That one hurt. Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
That could have gone really worse for Central. Imagine if they brought Central back, but then killed him, like, immediately. Like, they brought him back and he was only in the tutorial, and then they were like, yeah, that's all you get as Central.
Need to sell me twice.
We're coming home.
Imagine how mad everyone would have been. Like, oh yeah, we brought back Central, but only for one mission. For the tutorial. That's it. He's not in any of the rest of the game. He dies really early on. I mean, Central and the Commander are the only two... well, there's technically 3 surviving members of the original XCOM crew. That is... Central, the Commander, and Valen. The other 2 died off camera. Shen and... who's the other one? Valen's alive, I'm pretty sure. She's out there somewhere.
Carefully. There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they
Valen isn't in the game other than... yeah, she does mad shit, and then we never hear or see from her, really.
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Doctor! No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Thanks, Central.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Central looks so much different. Then again, I suppose 20 years of hard war and drinking will do that to a guy. I think this is supposed to be the original squad, by the way, from XCOM. XCOM 2, I should say. Viglio Confidido. Hello, Tigan.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander.
Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
Where are we going next?
Have a full report available.
I think it's the engineering, right?
Keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Ooh, I don't like this. Both of our power generators are down here at the bottom. Could be worse, though, I guess. So what that means is I can put a workshop here. I can have the gremlins then occupy the generator here, and this generator will just have to be ran by people, which is fine. Because putting two workshops together is kind of a pointless endeavor, because you lose out on having one over here means you lose out on being able to put gremlins here and gremlins here, because you can't have a workshop occupied by gremlins, so you have to have. That's not too bad.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental.
Hey, Jane.
To get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
We should.
Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
The sword. It's effective.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Fabulous. So, I think this is where we actually get full. Oh no, we don't. We don't actually get access to anything. We have to go. So, Who do we have here? We have Thomas, Yang, Kelly, and Enswo. Eswo? Enswo. I think it's Enswo. We can't edit or remove any of them. We have to go with this 4 people. We can't actually... We could change their kit, but we have nothing to give them. Actually, do I? I think I do, don't I? Yeah, I have the old school scattergun because I did some of the missions. So we're going to give Kelly this old school scattergun. We're going to give... You 65 aim. Dude, does everybody have 65 aim? Yeah. You know what, Jin? You can have the old world assault rifle. Why not? Why not? Why not? So, this is our first mission. Also, we have coherency.
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow.
You only have one person who you like, and it's Jane Kelly. That's kind of wild. We have one lady here from the UK. We have an Australian, France, 2 from Italy, Korean, Spain, Ukrainian, Russian, German, and I think Jane's Irish. Who do you like, Jane? Oh, you have some very high coherency. Cool. What about you, Thomas? Thomas likes a few people as well. That's good. And Yang, who do you like? You like Abby Thomas mostly. That's cool. Alright. I gotta do something real quick, but we'll be right back with the first mission. Alright, we're back. Time to jump into the mission number 1 here. I do have a phone call to take around 1:30, so I will try and like not be in the middle of a big mission or something like that when we're hitting that point, but we'll do our best.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Wilderness of New India.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Will do.
Okay, they're moving away from us.
Got it.
Yeah, so if I hit Alt, it tells me who I can and can't see.
Solid copy.
Location confirmed.
All right.
Overwatch.
Eyes peeled.
Ooh.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, that takes out that trooper at least, so... But I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if it's worth using our grenade up. Let's go ahead and just shoot this trooper in the head. That gets rid of him.
Nailed him. Cover's blown.
Hey, we getting a promotion. Hell yeah. That hit? It did hit. I was hoping that he'd be close enough that I'd be able to charge him down. But I do have a grenade. Am I close enough? I'm close enough to take out his cover. Not close enough to hit him, though. That's Overwatch. Ow. That wasn't very nice. And no one has any healing items either, because we're only in the start of the game. So we're going to have to sit with this for a second. You know what? Take out the cover. Why not? Throw it. So now...
Uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
An 88% chance to hit, huh? Go for it. You're also still in cover. There are some troops down there, though.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
I think the idea is that they give you the 3 extra troopers and each of them becomes one of the 3 classes that are available. So one of them becomes a... one of them becomes a sharpshooter. One of them becomes a heavy, and then one of them becomes a specialist, assuming they all live, of course. Okay. Good thing Jane's in heavy cover. Ooh, do not like that. Okay, you can grenade this guy down here, which will stop his Overwatch and mean that we can move. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can hit this guy. We hit him. Do not really like the fact that we don't have anywhere where we can put anybody here. Also, Jane's wide out in the open. If I don't do something about this, she is going to die. And I'm pretty sure she's going to die to the fire damage anyway, so... Let's move you up there. If you hunker down... puts out fire. Perfect. That puts out your fire, so you're no longer... burning, at least. And that gives you an extra dodge and an extra bit of dodge, extra bit of defenses, even though you are also behind full cover, which for sure helps. No longer marked. Nice. I'm working on it, Central. I'm working on it. Calm your pretty face down. You're okay. Jesus. Right. Well, Jane is right here. Jane can quite literally just jump over the thing here and take him out. So let's move you forward. Let's move you to this full cover. You have a 50% chance to hit. You got rid of him. Very good. Very good work. Alright, Jane, you pop over there. Grab that thing, whatever it is. It is a autoloader. Okay, that's useful.
I'm sure the docs will want to see this.
Probably not, given it's just an autoloader. You get in a full cover back there.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Ooh, a sectoid.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Yeah, they got those hips.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I mean, might as well take this, I suppose. We won't get it, but...
We've got access. Package in
Well
tow.
done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Don't like the idea of moving that far that quickly without any real cover. Well, Jane, you for sure can't stay there. Like, that's just the truth of the matter. You are right in the flank, easily flanked position. Need to move you somewhere where you can be helpful. Game audio could do it going up a smidge. I can fix that. Alright, game audio's gone up a smidge. Let me know if that's a smidge too little or a smidge too much. 21%.
On Overwatch.
Sounds like an Overwatch situation to me. I mean, it's full cover, right? It's pretty good, all things considered. And it puts you right in a... Anything here you can hit? 25%, 25%. No, just Overwatch that shit so that way you have it for the future. And you can sit there. That way, if someone approaches, we'll have a little bit easier time of hitting them. Oh, you're doing the mind control stuff. Or is this bringing someone back from the dead? Bring someone back from the dead. Right.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Ooh. Okay, he's moving again. Miss. Okay.
Shot wide.
The shotgun got him, though. Good job, Jane. That's one less guy to worry about. Alright, we gotta take a shot here and see if we can. No, okay. Well, they for sure can't see Jin. Okay. So let's move up to there. Oh, they can. I didn't think they could see around the car. Oh, the car's on fire. Okay, we gotta move. We can't sit here anymore. We gotta move further away. Car's about to explode. But it does mean, however, that the... Yes, you will kill that sectoid in one hit because it is weak to melee. So take out the sectoid. Hi-yah! That'll kill the reanimated trooper as well.
Enemy down.
Hell yeah, kill the Psy zombie. Still got this guy. Move up to there. What is the to hit like? 32%? Just overwatch it. That way if they run, they will get shot in the face.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Yep, very glad I didn't sit there. Do I want to give it to Jane, who doesn't have a... No, everybody has a promotion except for Jane. So let's actually have Jane do the last hit here. See if she can't get promoted to Corporal.
Target neutralized.
accomplished.
Not bad. Let's take a mission photo for our first mission. Let's randomize the shit a few times. Oh, I like that one.
Tell them to pose near an Advent burger menu. For science, of course.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Mr. Vicarian, I need you to cease that heresy, my good sir. The last game you were in, you're all about having sex with aliens. Now you're like, the aliens, the humans, Come on. These two have the most cohesion, which I think makes some sense. Let's promote this guy. Ooh, he's our heavy. Hell yeah.
The Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
It's weird to me that the cycling system is the stock, because you'd think that when you shoot it, the stock would cycle, but then again, I suppose that could be useful to make sure that you stock, you do that fast. We're gonna make Jade our Blade Master. Well, we're going to initially give her some Blade Master skills. She's also got gifted combat intelligence, which is quite good. Oh, we got a sniper. I find that sharpshooters in XCOM 2 are not nearly as good as they were in XCOM 1. But that's just me. Lovely. And what did you become our specialist? Lovely. Hey, buddy. Well, we know who our field medic's gonna be. Your standard combat intelligence, but you're okay otherwise. Very nice.
Should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens.
Okay, we've got some corpses as well.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Shit must be heavy. High-level snipers are good at getting them there. They can also be pretty fun as, like, lightning pistol people. Like, as instead of making them sniper builds, you make them, like, gunslingers. And they're a lot more fun that way. I tend to find they're more helpful that way in general.
Okay.
Especially with the Lost that we'll run into.
Stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander, getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Hi, Rover.
I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Always does.
Like
Always does.
made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
You have to give me a second here, folks. Okay. We have returned back to the biotechnical lab thing. What's up, Tegan?
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
I think we need to make a skull jack, right? Like we need to build a proving ground, that way we can get to a... Oh no, we need to do the autopsy. That's right. Let's do hybrid materials. And we can't do anything here yet until we get ourselves an engineer, I believe.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Okay, we can now look at soldiers. So, Jane Kelly. Customize. Character info. Yeah, she's Irish. Jane was caught by alien forces outside one of the city centres in Ireland using a stolen vehicle. She apparently ran one of the Advent security towers in the hopes of uprooting out. Obviously it didn't work out, but we like her instincts. We are not going to rename her. I'm going to leave her as she is. Abby Thomas. Red, would you like the honor of being Abby Thomas? She is British, like yourself. We could retrain her to be a different class if you wanted at some point, but I think this will be Moogle. Oh, she has the same character background as Kelly. His first name. Red. Moogle. That could have gone bad. You good with her? Perfect. Nationality United Kingdom. Fabulous. Gender lady. Can I change her head? Yes. Would you like a different haircut? Would you like to be... I'm going to have to make her a redhead as well, obviously, to match you. Let's give her a ponytail, hair color. That's proper ginger, that is. And eye color. I like how you can just do wild eye colors. Red does not smoke. Let's go with the XCOM bandana. And no scars at the moment. Maybe we'll give her some scars when she's earned them. Squatty Red Moogle. Now, next up. Let's see here. Let's go with Vivienne here. Vivienne will be... Shepherd... Fish. Actually, you know what? Vivian. I know who Shep's gonna be. This is Shepherd Fish, as in the German name Fish. Let's go with American English 5. Why not? And when it comes to her head, Shep has like a dark brown kind of hair, so that's pretty close, I think. And when it comes to her, she doesn't smoke. When it comes to her hair, her actual haircut is this, so we'll go with that. Looks pretty alright. Yeah, that's Shepherd. That's Shepherd Fish. And let's see. Well, we have Anto, we have and we have Cody. I believe are the only 2 people left. So here we're gonna have Cody, Light, and we're gonna have their nickname be Lightbulb, or like Bulb or something like that, I guess.
Good to go. Move, move, move. Affirmative. Affirmative. Move, move, move.
That's as close to Irish as we get here. First name Anthony. Actually, you know what? You know what? Anthony. Kenobi. That'll do for now. So the next people who we'll be bringing in, we're going to bring in Red, we're going to bring in Cody, we're going to bring in Shepherd Fish, we're going to bring in Anthony Kenobi. That'll be our next squad.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here.
What do you got for me?
All of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies, and it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
I do wonder how XCOM managed to hide this from Advent for so long. Kind of impressive, actually. Oh! It fell over. There we go. Nice. So what do we get out of this? I don't remember.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can
Oh, we get an engineer.
In return,
Fuck
they'll
yeah.
contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
So,
Commander, it looks
remove,
like Shen prepped
remove,
a med kit for
remove,
us.
remove.
Equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
We're gonna bring Red Moogle. We're gonna bring Anthony Kenobi. We're gonna bring Shepherd Fish, and we're gonna bring Cody Light. Actually, you know what? Let me do this real quick. Can I? Oh, you can't. I'm surprised there isn't like a more Caribbean island. There's no Caribbean islands in here. There's no like Cuba or anything like that, I don't think, right? No. Well, sorry, Cody. I have to make do with being from the UK. Let's check our things here. So Anthony doesn't really have any high bonds with anyone other than Red and Jane Kelly. Red, I think, has a couple. Yeah, Jin Yang, she's very fond of. Same with Anastasia, and Gertrude Koenig. And Cody Light actually is there as well. Shepherd Fish, who do you like? You like Vivian Banichi, and Jane Kelly, and Gertrude Koenig, and Victor Bernard, and Red Moogle a little bit. What about Cody? Who do you like? Cody likes Vivian and Red Moogle. That's basically it. So this squad doesn't really combine very well, but hey, not everyone's going to get along with everybody. Cody, you're going to be carrying our med kit. Shepard's going to get the Old World Assault Rifle. We're going to give Red the Marksman's Rifle. And I think that's about right. I think we're ready to go. Launch the mission.
Sky Ranger deploy.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Let's go.
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans. One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way. Heading there now.
Okay. Hostile forces spotted.
Okay, no sign of our target. That's the way out, so we can't go that way. Let's get to that full cover over there, Cody. Get your ass into that full cover, my friend. Do I want to leave Red there? You know what? No, move there, just in case they move towards us. And Anthony Kenobi, you also go into Overwatch. Ship, going to Overwatch. Oh no, they're moving away from us. Perfect. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Is there a... There is not. Okay.
10-4.
Anto, you get over there. There's nobody there.
On the move.
Cody, you move up.
Enemy squad located. Objective sighted.
That's our guy who we need to take out.
Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
That's good to know. So you can head up there. Cody, keep an eye on that guy. Let us know where he goes. Red. Where do I want you to go? Probably out here, actually.
Moving out.
And then Shepard. Yep. Oh, that's perfect. That could not have been any better, honestly.
Roll it out.
Okay. Cody, Overwatch. Shepard, Overwatch. Why can't you see anyone? That's not... What? Okay.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I kind of want to hold on until you have an actual full-on sniper rifle shot with that. But that's not the worst thing in the world, because it means that Anto can move up as well. Oh, he's moved a bit further away. That's cringe. Okay. Anto, you can move up to there. Red can see them. Perfect. That rain's coming down pretty fucking hard at this point.
Closing on target position now.
Okay.
Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
78% chance to hit. Go for it. And Red missed. Red missed her first shot.
Not good. We're busted.
And so did... Okay, the only person who hit their first shot was Cody. Cody's the only one who landed his first hit.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
Everybody else missed except for Cody.
I'm being flanked. Okay.
That is pretty funny. I can't lie.
I'm on the move. Take this. Headed there now.
Oh, there he is. And a sectoid. Ah, shit. Well. Okay. We need to take out the Advent officer.
Get ready for a surprise.
Alright, no more cover. Red, you have an 85% chance to hit. Don't miss the second time. Nice. Crit. Very well done.
It's down.
Ooh, you're gonna try and stun me, aren't you? Yeah, we're panicked. Okay, Cody. Not great cover, but you hit the shot at least. I'll take that.
I think I'm bleeding.
Hit Anto. Anto got hit for 3. And this is Shep. They missed. God damn. Okay. $56.51. Cody, please stop breathing so sensually in my ear. Thank you. I appreciate it, but, you know, it'd be nice if that was to stop for a second. Thank you very much. Okay. We've unfortunately used up all of our grenades. Oh. You know what? Shep, Can you move to there? You can't. You're not quite close enough. Can you move up there? You can't. Anto, can you get up there? Ooh, that's what I like to see. Full cover, high ground. That's the shit. Now, who do I want you to shoot at? Probably the sectoid. You're flanking it. You're above it. Very good crit. That gets rid of the sectoid. Oh, and it also gets rid of Cody's panic. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, do I put Cody there and hope that he can take out... Yeah, you know what? I think I do. Cody, I need you to take this guy out. Do not low roll damage. Hell yeah. Well done, Cody. That's the shit, Cody. Alright, Red, take that 50-50 shot. Missed. Red has missed more shots than hit at this point. You either miss or crit. I mean, that's the, that's kind of the point, I think, of the sniper build, of like the pure sniper build in this, is that you either hit and you deal like 25 damage, or you miss and you do like 6. You do nothing, basically. It's one of the two, right? You either hit and do a lot of damage, or you miss and do nothing. Cody is going... Sorry. Anto is going to go over here.
That's affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Advent troops here.
Ooh, we found the last two, I think. This is probably it. Okay, I do not like that positioning, so... What do we do here? I guess we pull you back to there. You can go up there, Shep. That'll help. Get you out of the... Get you into a more advantageous position. Alright, you missed. It's okay. Do I want to put Cody there? He's only got one shot left in his weapon, but you know what? Let's see. Not quite in a position to flank, but he has a 60% chance to hit. Go for it. Cody's doing well.
Enemy down. I'm out of firepower over here.
I don't know why, but there's something funny in my head about hearing Cody speaking with an Australian accent. I don't know. It's just funny to me. Oh, they're doing a zombie revival. Okay, that kind of saves us from having to deal with that sectoid for a second. Anto can still see it. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, Red, can you get a grenade right on top of them? Oh, you can. Alright. You won't miss. You'll do damage. You destroyed half their cover. They're no longer in full cover. And they are now flanked. So you get an assist on this one, Red. Very good. Ooh, he's also got an item we can take.
Confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Think the elders will like this one?
It's possible.
Fellow citizens, it is with deep regret that I must inform you that the criminals among us who would dare see our union fail have sunken so low as to attack a peaceful civilian under the employ of Advent. Remain vigilant And rest assured, we will stop at nothing to prevent these grievous attacks.
That's a little sus. It is a little sus. It is.
After a mission like that, spirits are gonna be high around here. We might have
Hey, everyone got a promotion. You got a promotion, and you got a promotion, and you got a promotion, and Anto got shot in the spleen. Oh, he's a sharpshooter. I'm gonna have to probably retrain him. We are going to give... What do we want to make red? You know what? We're going to make red our pistol sniper. Shepard's a specialist. And Anto is a ranger. You know, that's not bad. We got an Illyrium core. An advanced repeater.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities. To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
This is, I believe, the council person? Yes.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of
1960, 2000.
across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown.
Enemy unknown?
Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and
I actually don't remember what the benefit to getting all of the Asia sector under your command is.
The clock is ticking.
It might be useful.
Commander.
I remember there's one that lets you instantaneously like contact cells, I believe.
Commander, I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
I think.
Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're
Oh, we're technically in Eastern Europe, I think? Or Western Europe? I don't remember. Oh no, it's Asia Corridor, isn't it? This is what that's what this is called.
But we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance.
March 8th, 2035. 9 years from now.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
A distress beacon that gives us a scientist. I suppose that's something the game gives you for free. It gives you an engineer and a scientist immediately. Just be like, here you go.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like
So this is West Asia.
We'll start our scans of the
This, I think, is Eastern Europe and then Western Europe. And then I remember the one in Africa, which is where I played back in like January of this year. I believe this one gives you instant foundry completion. I don't know if it's the same every time, but that's what I remember anyway. Also, getting the scientist will be very helpful. It'll help with Tygan and getting all of the good stuff done.
Our results have exceeded expectations.
And a scale vest.
During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough.
that has led us to another potential avenue of study.
Absolutely.
However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return.
You already have a soldier named after you, Anto. I'll show him to you in a second. I wish to die for you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see. We have alien debris, exposed power cells down here at the bottom. We have alien machinery. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go straight down to get to this exposed power cell. So we're going to immediately start excavating this. It'll take 5, 10. I think it's 30 and then 45 days. I think. Anyway, yes. Let's show Anto his soldier. We just used you in the last game, Anto. You got shot, but you're here. Where are you? Anto Kenobi. Here you are. This is you. You are a sharpshooter. I might rechain that. Honestly, I don't know if I really like the idea of having 2 different sharpshooters already in the team. But you are gifted combat intelligence.
An unsecured transmission from some clown calling himself Van Dorn. Doesn't sound like the kind of recruit we're looking for.
So you're here. You exist. If you want me to change your anything about yourself, you want to actually give yourself a custom name, let me know. I went with Anthony Kenobi, just because. But that's up to you. If you want something different, tell me. Also, hi, Anto.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent.
This is the cutscene for the new thing. Why the fuck are you Italian? Because you're Kenobi. You talk with your hands a lot.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov. Volk to his friends. He and his
Some of my people could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough.
Setting course for West Asia.
Sorry about clicking through that, by the way, but it's basically just a conversation talking about the Reapers and the Skirmishers and how they don't like each other because the Skirmishers are ex-Advent. We are not going to send Moogle on this mission.
We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
We need to build a... No, scale best. Let's build 2 of them. We can give you the med kit. This is you, Cody. This is you. This is you here. Oh, I spelled your name wrong. Didn't know that. Well, we'll fix that. We'll fix that in a minute. Cody Light. There we go. Right, let's hit this mission.
Sky Ranger deploy. Menace ready to deploy.
Menace ready to deploy. Cool stuff, cool stuff. So yes, we are having a great time. I believe now I've named every single one of my subscribers. Except for M's, actually. You spell it with a H after the T, yes. Yes.
Rendezvous with each faction and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this.
We're in the ruins of Novgorod. So we've brought with us on this mission Shepherd Fish, Cody Lightbulb, and then 2 people who we spawn in with. You guys hungry? Hey, Outrider.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Do you have a rally? We do not have a rally yet.
Rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
I disagree. I think the XCOM marksmen are better because they have high damage rifles. The what's this called? Is it literally called the Vector rifle? The Vector rifle like line does not hit nearly as hard as you would hope it would. But I do like the stealth options. The level of stealth that the Reapers have is very, very useful.
Solid copy.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Twitch doesn't like the cutscenes. I've dropped a few frames today and I don't know why.
Double time.
The Lost. These fucking things.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These things get so fucking annoying in the late game.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers.
When an XCOM unit kills a Lost unit with a standard attack, the unit receives an additional action point. By carefully selecting a target, a unit can kill several Lost and still move normally. If the shot taken misses or fails to kill the Lost target, the soldier will not receive an additional action. Special attacks such as grades do not grant actions when killing the Lost. So essentially just shoot him in the head. Just shoot him in the head. Basically, that's all it boils down to. Just shoot him in the head.
Got it. Overwatching.
I am trusting you. I I see everything.
Chain loss is super fun, especially if you have a gunslinger pistol dude who has like a really good pistol.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Running dry. Roger that. X-ray neutralized. I'm back in business.
I go where you tell me.
Affirmative, moving out. Good to go.
I will go.
With a few free reloads, yeah. Well, the pistols doesn't have reloads.
People left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Yeah, so pistols don't have magazines or clips, or even the ones that exist in this game, they look like revolvers. They don't have a cylinder. You don't reload them, you just shoot them every time. Pistols are very good fighting the early Lost, but the second you go up against a Lost that has more than 2 health, you're basically screwed. Or more than 3 health even. Once you go up against a Lost with more than 3 health, it's like, okay, how am I gonna take this guy out when he has double the amount of health that my gun can do? But the higher level pistols are quite good at it.
Moving as ordered.
Get behind something. Sorry, hang on. You guys can't hear this, but we've actually had a full-on stream collapse. Hang on. Okay. Gotta take out some Lost.
I'm on the move.
Also, we haven't got the interaction yet because I haven't used any explosives, but using explosives against the Lost is actually quite ineffective. Because when you shoot a grenade, or any amount of it, or any other explosive in a mission where you have the Lost, they will quite literally set off more Lost coming at you. So it's a great way to end up in a position where you're getting overrun by Lost very quickly.
Come get some.
My watch begins.
On Overwatch.
I have to say, when it comes to this mission, like when it comes to which squad I like most, when it comes to like when we're going through this, the mission that I actually like the most is the mission involving Mox, which is kind of funny given that I really like the.
Risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Ammo out.
Okay, let's move you up to there.
Long run.
Okay, we got a few more bad guys. Alright, I want to move you up to there, so that way I can reload you before we...
Reloading. Copy
Before we move on ahead.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Heading to that location.
Ah, alright, that triggered one of them.
Scanning. Nailed
Good shit.
Overwatching.
I go where I'm needed.
You get in there and hide away.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
Alright, there's one more down. And one more down? Yes, very good. So now there's what, 4 left? 5, I think? In the area around us?
For years, my people hunted his kind.
5.
For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Dragonova's like, you're yapping. Shut up. Shut up, Central. You're yapping, sir. Oh, Anto, how did your interview go? Do you know yet?
Cleaning ammo fast. Got him. Locked and loaded. Strike.
Do you stay hidden?
Biological readings in your general area.
Not revealed. You have a second interview today at 4. Fuck y'all.
For now,
Then let's not linger here.
That's what we like to hear.
Coordinates now.
I have a phone call in like half an hour with the recruiter.
Almost non-existent. These creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
I will reposition.
Got it covered.
Okay, these guys have now made it to the
You should have a
point.
clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Crew is hoping they'll have a decision by the end of the week. Yeah, that's pretty common. I'm hoping that I'll hear something today, and we'll see if I'll hear back from them next week. That'd probably be my bet at this point, given that it's already Thursday. Probably won't hear about them tomorrow.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused.
You claim that your body hasn't finished booting up yet? I know those days. Hey, Mox, good to see you, buddy.
I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Moxtala. Fortin. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Dragon. The lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your reapers. Now, we must go.
I actually really like Mox's skill set. Like, as a character, I think he's really good.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us. Moving quickly.
Except for maybe the Templars.
Got it. Moving.
I advance.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down. Moving.
Got it.
Overwatch. Get it together.
That how you got it?
They're all over me. Incoming.
Get over here, over here.
That's a little bit of fire. It's a little hot.
Moving on target location.
Somehow that means she didn't get burned, so I'll take it.
Getting to that location.
It's a miss from Cody.
Still up.
Moving there.
It's a good thing Shep is wearing her sunglasses with all the fire out and about. Oh boy.
Headed there now.
Heading to that location.
We should not pull that trigger.
I go as ordered. Their service is over. I am almost out of ammunition.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. That's affirmative. This is no patrol. It's an army.
effective.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
We're green to go.
Just gotta keep moving.
Interference.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Nailed it. Toss me some ammo. It's down. I'm ready. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Nailed him! I'm on the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Cover me. Reloading. Attacking on sight.
On Overwatch.
They live no more.
All right. We're moving. We're moving. We're not doing too badly.
Target eliminated.
There goes most of them, at least.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Kill confirmed. Moving to Overwatch.
It's down. Ready to engage. I'm out of firepower over here. Overwatch.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Well,
Not even close.
we're doing what we can.
We've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Good riddance. Out around. Oh, yeah.
I'm on it.
Non-evade detection.
Come get some.
Yeah, I didn't get
Hostile
it.
neutralized.
For the free.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Time to run.
Target neutralized. Kill confirmed. Could use some ammo over here. Hostile neutralized. I'm out of firepower over here. On the move.
Hostile
And we're there.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
So this is why in this mission you actually have 6 people on your team.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Good to go.
Back online.
As you command. I must reload.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatching.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And there's the assassin. Let's see what skills and talent she has this time.
Many have already fallen.
Shell shocked. Chosen takes increased damage from explosions and increased damage from Reapers. Does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. Decreases the will of soldiers. Cool.
My work is never done.
Okay. We have both of those things available to us in that we have a load of explosions and a load of what's it called? A load of explosives is involved and a Reaper as well on the team.
My watch begins.
Moving to designated coordinates. I'm on it.
I'm headed there now. Overwatch.
Moving there. I stand ready.
Overwatch.
Come get some.
Dazed and confused.
The Elders grant me their vision, and with it, I am everywhere.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Moving. Don't move. You'll be all right.
What?
for your friend. An honorable, if not foolish, decision.
Explosive out.
I'm on the move.
Okay. You'll do 4 to 6 damage. So we will grab you. Drop you in there.
Moving on target.
Turn you to Swiss cheese. That was a low roll.
I had not expected this conflict.
The commander needs to bring together disparate groups to take on a bigger foe. I mean, listen. Right?
The Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position. Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Okay. Before we do that, I will be right back because I got that phone call in a minute. See you guys in a second. Apologies, I'm back. That took a little bit longer than I expected it would. Shane, the recruiter, unfortunately called me a bit later than I'd hoped, but we have sorted that now. I'm just waiting for him to send me something, but I can deal with that as it comes in.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Heading to that location.
Okay, we can't actually see any of these guys quite yet. Or are we about to get a thing here now where we see a few people? No.
Eyes peeled.
You stay out of that way. You head. Do not crisscross the other troops, I guess is the way to look at it, right? Because there are, I think, things there. But I guess you can sit there and see if we spot any more of them. So yeah, the conversation went pretty well. We'll see how it goes from there. Just gonna keep an eye on my phone just so that way I see this email coming through, because I will need to respond to it as soon as possible. Just for my own sake.
Getting a little toasty here. Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Okay, you need to move, my friend. You need to get your ass on the move.
Target down. Could use some ammo over here. Nailed him. Dead in the water. Moving to designated coordinates.
Aye, aye.
Steeping off.
Closing on target position now.
I run. Sit.
Nice. Well done. Good shooting, Jin.
Back in business. Could use some ammo.
I'll be swift.
Is there any more lost in here? No. Okay. Perfect.
Confirmed.
Well, that's annoying.
They found us.
Ah, they spotted her. How the fuck did they get there? Damn.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Okay, there's one down.
Enemy down. Target neutralized. Running dry on ammo.
Reload there for free, I guess. Mox, you push up as fast as you can. You should push up as well, but you should also reload.
I'm ready.
Jin, you move up to there.
Feet.
Good to go.
So we could go through this way, I think. I think we can technically blow a hole in this wall if we wanted to. But I do not know if that is worth the effort. Cool. There's another one down. Morning, you excited for the Star Wars game? Yes, I'm very, very excited for Star Wars Zero Company. That should be very fun. I like how it's more customizable than this. A friend of mine suggested that it's more like Gears Tactics. I never played Gears Tactics. But a friend of mine suggested that it's more like Gears Tactics and it's like, it's more like that because you have like slightly more predefined characters.
Dropped him. Double time.
Oh. Well, that's not good. Gears Tactics is a good game. I'd never played a Gears game. Well, I never owned a Gears game, I should say. Because I was a PlayStation kid.
Yes, Commander. Their journey ends here. Their casualties grow. Soon to be out of ammunition. I am the victim. Cover me. Ammunition depleted.
Stepping off.
I was born in the shadows. I must move quickly.
Team 4.
On the move.
Okay, there's some good movement here. It's more unforgiving. Gears Tactics is XCOM style. Oh. I mean, we'll see. I have no real interest at the moment in playing any game from Microsoft, so we'll see how it looks in the future. Oh, that's not good. Good miss.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
X-ray down. Running dry. X-ray neutralized. I'm empty. Locked and loaded. Gotcha.
Nice. Okay. That's enough shooting, I think. You need to move forward.
Copy that.
Roger that. Kill confirmed.
Alright, Mox, you need to get forward.
Heading to that location. target position now.
Cody doing his best. You might as well head down there as well.
I'll watch closely.
I think everybody can make it to there this turn. I think. It'll be close, but I think we can do it. Nice shooting.
It's down.
Detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is
Ooh.
the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
And now, once we grab this guy... Oh no, we can't because it's not the next turn yet. There we go. It's been 20 years. I'm pretty sure that that chalkboard would be well rubbed out by this point because of just existence, really.
That is not good. Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
It would be fun if there was an alternate thing there where Outrider gets captured. But, you know.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
We may have
Outrider.
different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
You get medical protocol. You get, let's give you Blade Master. Let's give you Shredder. Let's give you combat protocol.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
If you had hoped to deceive me, you'll have to try harder. Our newest captive is the price of your failure.
Uh-huh. This cutscene.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves. Lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us. Once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess disappointed. Thought you were the strongest. Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy.
Worthy? Maybe.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the
Weepers,
known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
I believe the Reapers generate intel?
Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skill.
Let's grab this other scientist. It'll be helpful for getting all of our tech up and running.
Avenger plotting new course.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that the Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Ew. Bit of green blood, you know, it's good for something, I guess.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe.
diminished condition. The implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Moral weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
That's the hope.
New objective added.
So we gotta build the proving ground facility.
Based on the most recent findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
If I remember correctly, the proving ground. Yes, that's what the one. That's the one we actually need to build. So we'll build the proving ground there.
Facility construction initiated.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today, you've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Territories to end this scourge once and for all. They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
You think they would hear what, Central's saying, given that we hear it?
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
I agree.
Ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
They're just Dragonova like. Jane. Really likes Jane. I'll put her in there then. And we'll also bring... Let's bring Red and let's bring Shep. Oh no, Shep's apparently tired. Didn't notice that. Let's bring a rookie then. Let's bring Gertrude Conning. Conning? I think it's Conning. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that loadout. Let's go for it.
Squad green to deploy.
that we've got the aliens' attention. They're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Well, one of us does.
I can get there.
Okay, that's the edge of the map, I think.
Moving to position. Getting it done. Get it done.
No, I was wrong. It's not the edge of the map.
That's affirmative. Moving out. I must move quickly. An alien scouting party. Go on, run!
Alright, we're all gotten a little bit closer. Let's move red to there.
Good copy. Moving on target. Help! Help! Someone help!
Are you about to take out that sectoid? Because he mind controlled you? That was so funny. That's very funny, I have to say. Jane got herself out of her own panic. That's kind of wild.
I go where you tell me. You don't belong here.
Yeah, you know what? Let's have our rookie take the first shot. See if we can't. Oh, nope. It would have been nice because that means they would have gotten a promotion. Jane, can you pop their head? Lovely. No more Overwatch.
Good riddance.
Red, get into position like there. That's a full cover position. That'll be very helpful. Can you get close to any civilians? Not quite.
Volk says I am to obey.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Location confirmed. No need to ask twice. I'm all over it.
Okay.
I'll be there soon. This is no place for you.
Uh-huh. There's our faceless.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
I like how they immediately tell off the new doctor for being like, we should contain these things to study them. It's pretty funny, I won't lie.
I'm on the move. Fire in the hole.
Good toss. Hey, Red didn't miss that time.
Good riddance.
The psionic feedback killed it. Very nice.
I will reposition. You need to run.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
They did.
Taken care of. The invaders send a patrol.
It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
Heading out. Affirmative.
Not quite central. You don't miss all the time. No, no, you don't. You only miss sometimes.
This will get their attention. Moving to designated coordinates.
Might as well take the shot. 40%. You know what? I'm not gonna hold that one against you.
Shot wide.
The sectoid is burning.
There's heavy fire in the zone.
And so is the other dude.
Moving as ordered.
Oh, damn. Miss, huh?
I can't let that happen again. You must keep me supplied.
58% chance. Nice one. There we go.
Target disabled. Okay.
Keep making those 50-50s and I'll be pretty happy.
Enemy eliminated. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless mission.
Though Peacekeeper scout teams were assaulted by rebel factions, Advent forces gather strength for a renewed assault.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Soldier does not trigger Overwatch fire. Hell yeah. And we got another heavy. Perfect.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's grab these new supplies. Well, these supplies will be helpful to help us buy something. Maybe grab ourselves a new engineer or something like that in the future.
A number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance Communications Network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word. Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
Well, we can't go this way.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intent.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Course.
Alright, we're gonna grab ourselves some new stuff here. Well, we're gonna grab ourselves some supplies at least.
This will prove to be an important step forward. Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. I've started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band of renegades. Do they see us as an actual threat, or more of a nuisance?
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
$20 to extract to do that. Instead, we'll actually get the proving ground built a little faster. See if we can't find ourselves another engineer in the meantime.
Another important step forward in our research, despite a thorough analysis. I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Oh, so we have to head down here to go over to Europe, I see. Well, let's make contact over here.
Intel costs to make contact. We'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
The resistance factions have helped to locate our captive soldier. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back.
So this thing only gives us supplies. It would be really nice, personally, to not do this, because I want to do one that gives me an extra engineer. But since this is the only one that we can do, it stops one of the annoying dark events, and that it doesn't allow people to become as what's the word?
If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
It stops us from being easier to spot when we go in silent. So I'll take it. Who is it that Shep likes again? Oh, you really like Gertrude, that's right. He's a grenadier. Who do you like? Oh, you like Outrider. That's right, you like Outrider a lot, actually. We only have one ranger. Yeah, this works.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
We got a tip that Advent is storing data critical to the latest alien operation, and we've locked in the location of an exposed terminal we can use to access their network. Catch is, it's inside one of their facilities. We can't afford to wait, so we're moving on the target. Neutralize any hostile resistance encountered and secure the area. We have to recover that data if we're going to stop their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Remember, Commander, there are extremely volatile materials scattered throughout this area. We need to make sure our troops are clear of any possible explosions.
Looks like hostiles over here. Go, go, go!
Beat feet.
On the move.
Okay. That's a stun lancer. God, I hate those things.
Back online.
What can we get from this thing if we try to hack it? Destroying enemies and discover a lead, not worth it. The destroying enemies might be worth it if we are like in a desperate position.
Bucket of bolts.
But we'll see.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yeah, get rid of the stun lancer. Fuck that guy.
Target neutralized. We're visible here.
Aye, aye.
On my way. Shot failed to connect.
I love missing the 50-50. Well,
Moving. Get ready for a surprise.
no cover allowed.
Well, would you look at that? Sit.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
An advanced expanded magazine might be pretty nice, actually. Especially for our heavies.
Rolling.
Roger that.
Heading out. I'm on it. Overwatch.
Come get some.
I'm on the move. Rolling. On my way.
Dashing.
Roger that.
Alright, good movement.
Come get some.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Oh, hi.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Moving to position. Objective sighted.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Advent forces sighted.
Fuck. Well, take down that officer at least. That's one less person to worry about.
Hostile terminated. Okay. Throwing grenade. That's affirmative.
Take out the sectoid. Very good.
Beat feet.
I can't focus. That didn't feel good. I think they got me.
Got some reinforcements coming in.
Back online.
Hey, we got the small cache of supplies. Very good.
Come on, you bucket of bolts. Under my control.
Menace 1-5, confirm successful acquisition of the Advent data. Be aware, hostile forces are inbound on your position. Eliminate local opposition and any reinforcing troops.
Running dry on ammo.
There's no cover, really? Don't like that.
Closing on target position now. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatching.
Heading to that location. Affirmative. Covering now. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Well, at least somebody hit. Is that officer about to be killed by... Nope.
Shot wide. That didn't feel good.
Oh, they're stunned.
Heading out. Fire in the hole.
I guess that'll have to do.
They've been destroyed.
Gotcha.
running dry.
Oh, Jane, get in there. Very good.
Target eliminated.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That could have gone a lot worse. But, you know what? Went okay. I'll take it.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we...
Oh, I might actually have that email there now, do I? Nope. Well, we got 2 promotions. We got another ranger, perfect, that's what we needed. And you're gonna go with Haywire Protocol. That's a small supply cache I believe we got from the hack.
Hello, Commander.
Commander, having these 2 soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
Setting course.
Alright, we've bonded those 2 soldiers, which will be useful in the future.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander. Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much
Sorry, I don't think you're
smaller,
supposed to be wounded.
less intimidating
We do our
variant
best.
of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
They went from little green men to really tall green men.
Evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
The Proving Grounds operational. Welcome to the Proving Grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Oh yeah, that's right, we can build sparks if we want to.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Let's go ahead and start cleaning stuff out. That'd be useful in the future.
Commander, we have a priority.
A priority message from the Council.
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
Sounds valid to me.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here.
The Avatar project.
If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us. The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander. This ring Shen designed sounds like a great candidate for our next construction effort.
New objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. This specimen, known to our troops as the Advent Priests, has up until recently been rarely sighted outside the city center. While not physically intimidating, much like the Elders themselves, these priests are deceivingly powerful psionic beings. Even in death, their remains still radiate with powerful afterimages of psi energy. Although I had realistic expectations as to the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger, I have... Commander, based on my research in collaboration with Shen, I believe we can reduce the intel costs of contacting additional regions by building radio relay towers along our network.
Yep.
The further a region is from a relay, the more it will cost us in intel. So I would suggest building relays along the remote edges of our existing network. I believe the Resistance will be grateful for the construction of these relays. They may reward us in kind.
Essentially, the more of them you have built, the more money you make. So, like, oh yeah, it also tells us here. So, experimental ammo projects in the Proving Grounds are completed instantly. That's for Asia. So I think we need to have New Arctic, East Asia, New India. The America, we have here suit up, all armor and vest projects, and the Proving Grounds are completed instantly. There's one, I think the South America one is the one where it's like all stuff is done immediately. So, it's pretty good. Anyway, I want to connect to the black market because I actually want to get to work on maybe using some of this intel we have to buy another engineer, to get an engineer recruited. We have a bunch of supplies. We're not using any of them yet. They do have an engineer. I will absolutely recruit him for 90 intel. That is absolutely worth it to me. To be honest. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to empty this. Oh, that's paused. You know what? Let's leave Andrea in there. We're going to go ahead and start digging out this alien debris here. But once that Andrea is finished with the other place, we will immediately get that place built. Let's go ahead and contact East Asia.
As of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
I will spread fear across this world. All will know what lies ahead.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again. Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
I'll be back in one moment, folks. Okay. We're going to do this mission, and then we're probably going to call the stream for the day. So let's see here. Oh, wow. We actually have somebody whose nickname has naturally become Red. Let's throw Red Moogle in here. Let's see who Red Moogle likes, shall we? Anastasia, who's a ranger. You know what? That's perfect. Let's bring Anastasia along. And then we'll also bring... let's bring... Antony. Anthony. Actually, no, we're bringing two sharpshooters along. Who do you like again? Oh, you like Jane Kelly, who's already been. Yeah, that's right. I shouldn't have done the thing where I bonded you and Jane. I should have bonded you and Jane Kelly because 9.9 is really good. But let's bring. Let's bring Shepard. All right, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
We have a reliable source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of a secured area, and if we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area. And we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
On the move. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
I go where I'm needed.
Double time. Time to motor.
I am at your service.
Sorry. It's a phone I've been asked to look at. Okay. Sorry, you have to give me apologies again for that. Okay, where were we? Ah, yes. Who can you shoot? That's a stun lancer. And go ahead, take the head off him. Very nicely done, Red Moogle.
Good riddance. We're in their sights.
cover it.
You're welcome.
Got it covered. Good copy. Moving on target. I'm on it.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
I must move quickly.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Position confirmed. On my way.
All right, Red. Time to take somebody out with a 100% pistol shot. Bang.
Looks like something over here. Hostile
Love that.
neutralized.
Red Moogle's just been promoted to corporal.
Double time.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Oh, Viper.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form, a purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Volk says I am to obey. No compromises.
Ooh, you missed.
That is not good.
Nope. Is in fact bad.
Object secure. Rolling. Copy that.
Don't know how many of these crates we're gonna get.
They can to get those crates. If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
That didn't feel good. I'm taking fire here.
Oof.
Okay.
Good crit, Shep.
Missed.
Volk says hello. You must keep me
Stepping up.
resupplied.
Well, we managed to keep one crate for ourselves at least.
Moving to designated position.
I am trusting you.
My sights are off. My ammo is gone.
Moving to designated coordinates. Overwatch. Confirmed.
Might as well, I guess.
No longer a threat.
I understand.
Moving on target location. Closing on target position now. On Overwatch. Solid copy.
Alright.
Moving to Overwatch.
Who's this? A sectoid. And a stun lancer and a purifier.
I am at your service.
Reloading.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Oof.
Not good. Weapons burning ammo fast.
Well, 69% chance, Red. Let's see if you can land it. Nice. Well done. Extra motivated because of the nice percentage.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Alright, no sectoid.
Target neutralized. We're taking losses here.
Shepard is unconscious. That's not good as well, because she's the... No. Yes, she's the one with the medical kit. So, she's down. I'm gonna win this fight now with 3 people. Which I suppose could be worse.
Moving out.
That's important.
Your friends will join you soon.
On the move.
Is that everybody?
Status
Yes.
confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work.
I hope you're ready to be famous.
Always take a 69 shot if it's offered. Very good. Very good. I wonder if there's a cocktail called a 69. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
I'd like to assure the citizens of Advent that prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today.
Understood, Garrus. Understood, Vicarian. Vicarian heard Reapers and just had some PTSD flashbacks and was like, have to stop them.
There's even one Reaper left standing. You can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits. Before he made contact, I just assumed the spokesman had died or moved on after the council dissolved. From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on, if only to start leaking intel to the Resistance.
He's a good man. You know what, actually that intel might be quite good, given we're on 3 intel.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. I will begin our research.
+1 damage to sniper rifles? Hell yeah. I'll take it. So now it'll take 9 days to clear that out. How much energy do we have? We have... Oh, we actually have 15 energy sitting in reserve. Perfect. We should also probably consider getting a GCS at some point, but we're going to get a resistance ring right now. We're going to leave it on its full 12 days, because once this is done, we'll move on to something else. Also, I believe at this point, Red's nickname is Hype. Let's swap these nicknames around, shall we? See, your nickname is Hype. And your nickname is Red. Unless Red would like a different nickname. That's up to you, Red. So we have Enforcer, Red, Hype, Tapper, and Outrider are our current characters who have nicknames.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough. Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting...
11 days? No, thank you.
Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
You know, go ahead and study the Viper.
I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material. I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing is
visibly human features, the Bazongas, if you would.
Personally, I find the Chosen disconcerting. The Elders' attempt at humanizing our enemy will make it all the more difficult for our troops to face them in battle.
Red works, Hype worked. Cool.
Better
an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen the Elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
Time is not on your side. It won't be long before I find you, Commander.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
Word is we've got a new trick or two available, Commander. Maybe we should give them a try.
Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Right, we're going to go ahead and capture all of these supplies. Skulljack is complete. Skull mining.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
We get an engineer, 84 intel, and 2 sharpshooters. I mean, we'll come back. Well, you know what? This is where we'll leave the first episode. I know I've only been recording for 3 hours and 20 minutes, but I've actually been streaming for almost 4.5. Well, over 4.5. But I had a few things come up.
Be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area.
Oh, God.
Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Commander,
Lost
we'll need to have one
activity.
of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective. The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar
dangerous enemy at that facility. One of the, what are they called? One of the King facilities, I guess? One of the King, it could be the King, Cobra, the Queen Berserker, or the King Archon, I think. Right. With that, though, we are going to call the first episode here. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. E1 ending. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe if you have been. If you have suggestions down below for character names, or if you want to get yourself onto that, come on over to the stream, or maybe you can just leave a comment down below and I'll add you to the list. See you guys then. Bye now.